What's up, guys? Today we have the motherlode mystery tackle box number 89. Hopefully that's the 175 bass boat box. Doubt it, but hopefully we get something free out of it. I believe the prizes I'm reading here are free cozy, free Neko, free hat, free Guggen Squad rod, and then the free low Stinger 175 bass fishing boat. Odds 9,999 to 1. So I'm just happy to have, something worth $80 and you only pay 60 bucks for it. I had my wife go and pick it up for me today. I know I'm a little late on it. I actually just figured out that it was actually going on when John B opened up his, and I just watched the video and I was like, wow, I wonder if they're still selling them. And I looked up on Dick's and they are. I guess they're doing this until the end of this year, but it's only the first 10,000 recipients are actually getting prizes. So without further ado, let's open this bad boy and see what we have inside. I should have got something to cut it with, which I don't have. Let me see if I have something around here. For some reason, I had a knife down here. So let's cut this bad boy open. This reminds me of like opening Christmas presents that have a ton of tape on it. I have to sit there and try and peel it all off. So we got it open. Look at that. Open it to another box. I actually don't want to rip this up, so I'm going to try and slide this in. And it is not coming out. It is tight in there. Oh, I just ripped it. Alright, this is going to have to come unripped a little bit, unfortunately. I didn't want to do it, but I had to do it. More tape. Actually super excited about this because it's not personalized to me, so I'm actually, I don't know if it's like our local Dick's selling, putting stuff in it that our local fisheries, are based off of, but so right off the rip, we have a motorboat 110 from 13 Fishing. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's pretty sweet. That's a really nice action. Motorboat prop provides unique action and commotion, reinforced inner core, weedless T design rig. So that'll probably be good in grass. Pulling it through grass and everything, and it's actually not as big as it looks, so I don't have to worry about like missing a fish opportunity per se. Okay, what do we got next? Weston Shad Tees Fire Flake color. That's actually a really nice color, especially on like ponds that feed off of those like yellow perch. Those would do really good, probably with like a jig head or something. Nice paddle tail, good action. I love paddle tails. I use them all year long. Next, we got a Strike Pro. I don't really use these lures often. Sure, it has like nice topwater action. If you just walk it, but then again, I'm sure it looks like it kind of dives down a little bit too with that bill there. Like I said, don't use those too much. I'm more of a jig, swim bait type fishing guy, which, speaking of which, football jig by Freedom. That's actually really nice colors, good dark-ish natural colors. I wonder if the color is on here. It doesn't say what color it is, but it's like a green pumpkin mixed with a blue, which is kind of good natural color. That's actually kind of like a hybrid-y, because usually like muddy waters you use black and, you know, blue like dark lures, and then lighter waters you use the green like natural thing. So it's like a good hybrid bait. Wow, these are thick boys. Boost our wake, definitely something from Japan. 5-inch paddle tail swim baits. And I actually really like that color. It's like it's kind of got like a purple flake to it ish. Really nice. They probably smell delicious as well. All right, what else do we got? Oh, okay, we got a little deep diving crankbait. Nice blue color. Hopefully, you know, gives it like a, oh, and it's actually got like a red belly too. That's really nice. That'll look really nice in the water. It's a Rattlin' Rasp crankbait. Doesn't say the depth though. 1/4 ounce. That's pretty good. Light. Nice. We got the Guggen Squad Zinger. That's what I'm talking about. I think I actually just lost one of these this past fishing year. So this is really good, and it's like perfect size for the lakes around here. I'm in New Jersey, so it's not, you know, nothing serious lakes around here. 3/8 ounce, perfect, you know, perfect size, good for windy days. What else do we have here? Oh, this is nice. I don't think I've ever used one of these before. Hyperlastics. It's called a Dart Spin Pro. It's got a jig head with a blade at the end. So I'm sure you can, you know, fish this slow or fish this fast. It's only got a little hook at the top, so I'm sure you can use it in most, you know, situations. That's actually pretty nice. And then that flash at the tail, that'll look really good. Even just, you know, regular cranking or bringing it up off the bottom, having that action coming off the bottom, that would look really good. What else do we have? We have more swim baits, which this is perfect. That's like a perfect color. You can literally use this color anywhere and it'll be good. You know, like a green pumpkin, it's got dark flakes in it. And these are pretty long. I'm assuming 4.8. Oh, and they have tungsten. It looks like they have tungsten heads. Like, these actually have some weight to them, so you could probably just rig this right on and you're good to go. Especially now it's, you know, cold as heck here. So I'm not doing much fishing right now, but, you know, when the springtime comes up, you know, these swim baits are, you know, with the paddle tails are like perfect this time of year. Oh yeah. I've caught so many fish on these trench hogs last year. It was insane. And you can use them for anything. You can use them by themselves. You could Texas rig them. You can put them on like as a trailer. You can literally use these things for anything. And these blue babies, like perfect around here for fish that feed on like bluegill. It kind of gives that flash of blue. But most of the time I use these by themselves. I just fish them by themselves. Like, I'll hook them right up to like a finesse rig and just, you know, flip them in, nothing too big. And then if I wanted a little bit more on it, put a weight on the top and then flip it even further. So, and I caught a lot on these and the bandito bugs. I caught a lot on them. Super excited to have those. Cabin Creek Bait Company. You know, you don't realize how many bait companies there are out there until you get one of these mystery boxes and you're like, where does this even come from? Half of these I have to look up and see like where they're out of and all that stuff. So it's actually it's pretty neat. These look like trailers. Nice natural color for trailers. You know, bug end profile would look really good on my jigs. Like I said, big jig fisherman. Slim Shake Worms, also by Guggen Baits. Summer Crawl, which is kind of like a, I mean, they might as well have called it a green pumpkin because that's exactly what it looks like. 6.5 inches. These are really good. So I use these a lot with spinning rods. Really easy to cast, flip and skip underneath the cover and all that stuff. Again, natural color, good in pretty much any situation unless you have really super muddy water, then obviously you want to go for the darker stuff. But very good finesse fishing, especially if it's like a hard day and you need to slow it down. Very easy to just drag these on the bottom or give them a little flip. Perfect for that situation. Last but not least, we have a Lunker Hunt. Looks like it only dives 2.5 feet. Kind of got like a shaddy profile to it. Not too bad. It looks nice. Impact series. Wide wobble, 3/8 ounce weight, 2.5 feet. Wide wobble creates a lot of action. Like summertime. Spring, you kind of want to use, like, especially when the water's a little colder, you want to use like lipless crankbaits that have a tight wobble. Those red eye profiles looks really, you know, shine and get their attention really good. And there's something about casting it out and not immediately retrieving it, but just letting it come up, retrieve it, letting it drop, letting it come up, retrieving it, letting it drop. Fish go crazy for that. Nice little sticker. I'll definitely be putting that probably on my tackle box. Okay, this is just a what's inside, but I basically went through everything. Okay, this gives you, this is spinning versus casting, why, when, and where, kind of like little tips on what to do. And then the other one is how to tie a polymer knot, which most of us know how to do. That was like one of the first knots I learned. I think my dad taught me a while ago. And this is pretty funny. Where do anglers poop? It's got like a whole bunch of different spots where anglers poop, which is a little different. One option is don't poop. One way to handle the situation is just to poop later. Pooping is 90% mental. Just talk yourself out of it. That's pretty funny. And then we have, oh, this is our code that we're gonna enter on the computer right here. So we're gonna go ahead, I got my computer up here. We're gonna go ahead and enter in this promo code. Let's see, we got, well, I guess it would help if we clicked in it. 4QD4 43X5 9T4J. All right, moment of truth. I am not a robot, even though I talk like one. Let's click the traffic lights so it knows we're not a robot. What did I win? Wow, I won a koozie. Nice. So I think we take that onto was it shopcarls.com or Mystery Tackle Box or something, and we enter that koozie JLK. I think everybody gets the koozie. Yeah, free koozie is, you got like 4,000 of them. So, but yeah, thank you guys for coming around, looking at what I got in my tackle box. I might buy more, I might not. Definitely could use that boat just like anybody else. And make sure you guys check out the next video.